Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess lifestyle. So I tried to film this video yesterday. Oh my gosh. I hope that it's not too loud out here. There's a lot going on in my neighborhood right now. Everybody wants to cut their grass right now. So if you hear any sounds, that's what that is. Try to tune it out. But anyway, so I tried to do this review yesterday. I tried to film it yesterday, but I was having some issues with the products. So I was like, okay, let me not write them off and post that video. I'm gonna do it again. So this is a review for the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation. I am using the shade Rich Cocoa. I haven't done anything to my face yet. I'm gonna do my brows last. And I haven't primed. I've only moisturized my skin. So I wanted to do this review because all my Snap fam was like, yes, we want to see this review. They've been asking for a while. So I'm doing this review for all of you guys that are considering purchasing this or have purchased it and you don't know if it was a good buy for you or not or whatever. I'm just doing this review. So I'm going to be using this LA Girl foundation, and I'm also going to be using the LA Girl Pro concealers. I was going to use this to contour, but this is what messed me up yesterday. This is the concealer in the shade Mahogany. I don't know what it is about that shade, but it does not work for me. And then the other shade that's down from that, it's the same complexion as me, so it doesn't contour me. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get started with the review. First thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. 6-inch heels. She walked in the club like nobody business. Got zam. My primer is feeling real thick because I left it open. I'm gonna let this absorb into my skin for like 30 seconds, and then we're gonna give it another whirl with this foundation. I'm really hoping for the best with this foundation, but yesterday was a true disaster. So I'm just going to dab this onto my face, put little dots everywhere. Okay, I have my beauty blender. I'm going to use my beauty blender on one side, and then I'm going to use my flat top kabuki brush from LOV on the other side, just to see which tool works better with this foundation. Coverage. Like, I'm not seeing coverage at all, pretty much. This is very thin. Maybe it's just because of the beauty blender. It could be because I'm using the beauty blender. So this is what it looks like with using the beauty blender. I think the beauty blender just absorbs so much of it because it's not a thick foundation at all. So I don't think using the beauty blender would be best to apply this foundation. Yeah, it's just like a sheer wash of coverage. So let's try with the kabuki. It honestly looks the same. And I don't have any product left on my kabuki brush. Like, the kabuki did not absorb any product, but it looks the same on both sides to me. Maybe this side has a tiny bit more coverage, but overall this foundation doesn't give much coverage in my opinion. You guys can look at both sides. This is the beauty blender side, and this is the kabuki brush side. And the beauty blender looks like it has a lot of the product on it, and then the kabuki doesn't look like it has any product on it at all. So that's one layer, but that was definitely more than one pump. So I'm gonna try another pump, and I'm just gonna put this one on the back of my hand. See what we can do with that. I'm gonna use the kabuki brush. This is what it looks like. Start here. Much better. Much better. Oh, and let me talk about the smell. The smell of this foundation is interesting, I guess I should say. It smells weird. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like chemicals, I guess. Kind of, but it's not overwhelming to the point like I'm getting like nauseous or something, you know what I mean? Much better. Foundation is hella red. Definitely too red for me. Definitely way too red for Princess. I'm not a red undertone. I am a neutral golden kind of undertone. Yeah, I mean, it's symmetricating itself. I'm sure that's not a word, but you know I'm gonna use it. So that's what I do. Okay, so let me get some down on my neck and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I'm gonna set my neck with my Studio Fix powder in NW48. Just set that. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. Looks pretty good, but I can already tell off the bat that this is not a foundation that is good for oily skin, because it's like, it doesn't mattify. But if you have dry skin, it will be good for you. And I do have a dry patch right here and a dry patch right here. It's more of like a superficial burn. And that's from a toner that I was using that's too harsh for those areas of my face. So the foundation looks really good here, if you could notice. It looks fine here. But then when you get to my T-zone area, it looks glossy. It looks very glossy. So anyway, let's finish the face. I'm going to highlight. And I'm using the shade Fawn, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. Be very careful when using these if you've never used them. A little goes a long, long way. Okay, I like to apply mine like that with this specific concealer. That's how I like to apply mine. I like to apply it thin, flat, smooth, and full coverage like. And since I'm not going to be able to contour because that LA Girl Pro Concealer shade in Mahogany is just not for me, I'm going to reverse contour. Okay? Okay, now that I've let the concealer sit a bit, I am going to blend it out because I let it sit so I can get a really full coverage look. I've been doing this for a little while. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but that's why I let my concealer sit for a while before actually blending it, no matter which concealer I'm using, whether it's this one or another one. Okay? And I'm going to use the same side that I used for the foundation to blend it out, just so that, you know, it can like tone down the color just a little bit. Okay, so all of the highlight is blended out. That's how I reverse contour. If you guys want a detailed tutorial on how to reverse contour and how to not make the mistakes that I used to make when reverse contouring, I can do that. Let me know. So now I'm just going to set everything. So, okay, I thought I lost the eyelash. So this is going to be a review for the LA Girl Pro Foundation and the LA Girl Pro Contour Powders. I I can just tell you right now, I love these powders. I've been using them for over a month. They are amazing. This contour shade is incredible, like amazing. I wish that they had a concealer color in this shade, but I don't think they do. Or maybe they do and I just haven't seen it yet because I haven't looked for it. But these are amazing. I'm going to set my highlight with this shade. This is the highlight powder, the highlight shade in the light version of the Pro Contour Powder. And I'm going to contour with this shade. This is the Deep Contour Powder, and I'm contouring with the bottom shade, okay? And I'm just pushing that into my under eye so it does not crease much. And then I'm going to work that down to everywhere that I applied the concealer. Then I'm going to bronze first with my Guerlain bronzer in my Guerlain terracotta bronzer and in 08 Ebony. The next camera I get, definitely getting to that. This is crazy. Now I'm gonna contour with that deep shade. It's pretty dark, very pigmented, so start off small. See how dark that is? Okay, so I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face off camera. This is what I'm working with right now, and I look relatively good. So I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, so my face is done. I just want to put on some lashes. I'm going to be using the Slay lashes by Icon. If you don't already know, you can use my code PRINCESS and get 35% off your entire purchase. Yes, 35%. It's a lot, I know. So let me put on these lashes really quick. Let's do the lips. I'm going to use Colored Rain Whatever. So I'm going to go in the center of my lips with Colored Rain Satin Cream. I'm using Gold Deposit as a base highlight. Okay, we are done. Let me fix plus a little. Okay, so this is what my makeup is looking like right now. I have had this makeup on for probably an hour. Yeah, probably about an hour now I've had this on. I'm gonna go throughout the day and, you know, do my regular activities, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to show you guys what I look like without doing any touch-ups within, let's shoot for like 5 hours from now, okay? And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see how this foundation holds up. I already said I do not think that it's good for oily skin, unfortunately, but we're gonna see what it does, because I did set my face very well. I powdered it down, so we'll see. We will see, and we will see. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. It's 6:38 p.m. I put this look on around 2 p.m. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's almost 7. So it's been about 5 hours. I've stepped out a little bit. I've done a few things, taken care of some errands and other things that I needed to do. And this is what my face is looking like right now. I'm really not oily. A little bit on my chin and my nose, well, like my T-zone area, but nothing really alarming. I do have some creasing right here. I ate a little bit of chips and I drank a little bit of my smoothie and I had some water, and that's all I really had to eat. So I'm gonna come back after my meeting and I'm gonna let you guys know where this face is standing after some more activity. Oh, my eye. Okay, yeah, so this is what I'm looking like. Let me give you guys a little close up. This is what I'm looking like. So far, so good. I guess you really have to set this makeup. The creasing is, I guess, gonna happen either way, but I'm not that oily yet. It's been 5 hours. I do have some oiliness here, and here, and here, and oiliness here, and my entire nose, forehead here. So I'll see you guys in another like 3 hours and we'll wrap this up, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. Okay guys, so I'm back. It is 10:28 p.m. So that makes, I put it on, this foundation, I put it on around 2 p.m. so it's 8 hours of wear, and you can see I'm oily, but I mean the foundation is still on my face. Thank God for that. But so this foundation, I would say it lasts probably about 5 hours, because when I came to you guys at the 5 hour mark, I was oily, but I wasn't this oily. So this is what my face is looking like right now. I purposely did not blot because I wanted to show you guys what the foundation looks like. Overall, my opinion on this foundation is not the foundation for me. It just isn't. I think it's not full coverage, and I think that it takes too much work to build it up to full coverage. And then when you do build it up to full coverage, I feel like it just doesn't really stay in place that well if you put too much of it. So that's one issue that I have with it. And then, you know, it's not a mattifying foundation. It is just like, I don't think it has any mattifying properties in it at all. Because when I say I set my face, like I beat my face down with powder, left, right, front, and center. So this is not a mattifying foundation at all. If you have oily skin, stay away. This is not the foundation for you at all. What else? The shade is very red. If I did not reverse contour the way I did, I would probably still look extremely red, but it did balance out because I used the shade, where is it? I used the shade Fawn, and this is like a neutral to golden type of undertone, so it balanced everything out. overall, this is it's an okay foundation. I would like for them to come out with a matte foundation so I could try that one, because this foundation is not something that I can incorporate into my everyday looks. It's just not the foundation for me. It's not for my skin. And then another thing, it doesn't, it says it's an HD foundation, but it doesn't, what is it? It doesn't, like, okay, so with Makeup Forever's HD foundation, what I noticed about that is that it photographs very well, and it sort of puts a filter over your skin. That's what it looks like on camera, at least. With this foundation, I assumed it would do the same thing, since it's also called an HD foundation. In my opinion, it didn't do that. It's just a regular foundation. It's definitely drugstore quality in my opinion. I'm really not impressed by it. I don't really like the foundation, and I won't be able to incorporate this into my my daily foundation routines. I mean, I'll probably still use it for like quick makeup if I know I'm not going to be wearing it very long, or if I'm just, you know, coming on here to do a quick tutorial. But it's not a foundation that I'm like in love with it. Like, I'm not gagging over it. So yeah, that's my take on the foundation. It's just, you know, it's, in my opinion, it's just another drugstore foundation. It's not the foundation for me at all. It's not my thing. It's just not. So I want to know, have you guys tried this foundation? If you have, let me know what you think about it in the comments section. I'm going to be reading all you guys' comments and responding to you per usual. So let me know what you think of it. Did you like it? What kind of, oh, put your skin type, because, you know, we all need to know what your skin type is to determine if we can relate to you on whether or not we liked it or disliked it. So put your skin type and put what you thought about the foundation in the comment section. You okay, Mom? That's my mom. I love her very much. She's very chocolatey also, and she has a great body. So that's the end of the video. I'm going to go wipe this off. This foundation has been on my face for 8 hours, as I said, and I'm gonna go wipe it off and I'm gonna go relax. I have these foundations from HOURGLASS. Should I do a review? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know you guys have missed me as much as I've missed you on YouTube, but I'm back and I'm not leaving again, okay? Yes, this is my natural hair, if you're wondering. This is my 4C goodness and shrinkage. Shrinkage is something else. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you want to see next, whether it's a vlog. I do have my LA vlog that I want to upload, or if you would like to see the review for these HOURGLASS foundations. So let me know which one you want me to put up first, and I will do just that. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and you turn on your notifications next to the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. So I don't want you to miss it. Okay? I will see you guys in the next one.